Before we begin, like, comment, and subscribe to the Nobodies of Gaming, and help us fight the eternal final boss, that is the YouTube algorithm, as we continue to bring you more content like this, and bear witness to the video game industry's best and brightest games. And to our friends of the channel, stick with us until the very end, as we'll have a surprise just for all of you. Now, let us continue. Spider-Man 2 is the greatest superhero game ever made, easily the most anticipated game of the year. The month of October saw the end of a barrage of quality video games end with Spider-Man 2's release on October 20th. 2.5 million in sales on the day of release, 5 million in sales by the end of the week. It looked to be that Sony's crown jewel was a smashing success. The Nobodies of Gaming were there to bear witness to the fastest selling exclusive Sony's ever had. We were ready to break this bad boy down and talk about the incredibly fast loading times, the dual protagonists, the addition of Queens and Brooklyn, the most beautiful Venom ever seen in any media, and so much more. And soon after release, as we were gorging on this massive game, we ran across a take that seemed a little off. We see you.
It is not a perfect game. This game is, honestly, now the more I think about it, it's a little mid.
Excuse me.
Don't touch me. Help! Ow!
Okay, whoa.
We at the Nobodies of Gaming are fans of Mutahar at Some Ordinary Gamers, so we've shamelessly decided to take this clip out of context so we can make the point on this video. Link to the full video of Some Ordinary Gamers below the like button. We are going to respectfully disagree with Mutahar on the opinion that Spider-Man 2 is mid. Hello and welcome to the Inner Sanctum. My name is John Nobody. You are still the audience, and we are the Nobodies of Gaming. Today, we finally get to do Spider-Man 2, and we definitely are not making the video we were going to make. Instead, we're going to tell you why this game is so very good, and why we need more of the same. Spoiler alert for Spider-Man 2, you've been warned. When I was a young wretch running the streets of New York, me and the boys would be up on Saturday morning with an extra large bowl of cereal, ready to watch this. Spider-Man was the ultimate hometown hero, and he was beloved. We were there for the Raimi movies. We were there for all the Marvel fighting games in our favorite pizza shops. We were there for Spider-Man 2 on PS2, where the dream of swinging through New York on webbing shot directly from inside our bodies was finally made real.
Whoa! That came out of you.
Yeah. You can't do that, huh?
No?
Fast forward to Marvel's Spider-Man, and the world was again blessed with a fully realized webhead that let you climb the highest buildings, fight crime with all of your favorite spider gadgets, and do everything a spider can. The city of New York gets its all proper due reverence, as it feels like New York more than is an accurate depiction on a street-by-street basis. Spider-Man 2 then pushes the envelope even further by adding Queens and Brooklyn.
Ah, come to Brooklyn, I'll buy you a turtle.
Maybe I will.
The city of New York is just as much a character as Spider-Man, and Insomniac does an amazing job of bringing the city to life. You sit on any perch and simply watch the city turn from up high, or take selfies with clout-happy citizens. The buildings across the city already naturally make for terrain that is both unique and memorable, but also functionally perfect for an open-world game. It has highs, lows, landmarks, obstacles, and serves to heighten the immersion with both real-life locations and Marvel in-universe locations that give this New York the distinction of the greatest location ever depicted from a comic book property. And even with all of this, Spider-Man 2 is not Game of the Year, and in 2023, that is an absolutely good thing. We need more of this. Not more Spider-Man specifically, but the video game industry needs more of this attention to detail. It needs more of this kind of freedom, narrative storytelling, and synergy with in-game mechanics. It needs more zero load time fast travel. It needs more costume swapping anytime, anywhere. We need more ridiculous photo ops.
Hey, yo, Ariana Grande, what's up, mama? I'll come to Coney Island, take a spin on the Cyclone. I miss you.
We need more character-specific animations for very similar protagonists. We need more amazing set pieces, but not always during a tutorial. We need more of this. More of the same care, passion, and gorgeous visuals from developers that understand their source material and simply love the work that they do. And no, Spider-Man 2 is not perfect. We believe it has some missteps in the narrative. The stealth missions need a conceptual rework. The bugs resulting from the new method of loading in the sandbox can be intrusive. The side quests are either brilliant and moving or forgettable and tedious. This game, however, is not mid. It is not going to win Game of the Year. We'll get to you soon, Baldur's Gate 3. Mark my words. We at the Nobodies of Gaming have to remind Mutahar and you viewers that we are currently living in a gilded age. 2023 has produced some of the greatest games the industry has ever seen, and the largest amounts of quality games that the industry has seen in maybe a decade. Despite that, we cannot forget what passion, creativity, technical excellence, and a feature-complete game looks like. So, if you say Insomniac has delivered more of the same, it is hard to argue. If you ask, do we need more of the same? We at the Nobodies of Gaming unanimously say yes. To all of you returning viewers, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It helps us to battle the dreaded final boss, the YouTube algorithm. And to all of you who are friends of the channel and you know who you are, stay with us a little longer as we commemorate all of your support on our wall of somebodies. Thank you to all for joining us here at the Nobodies of Gaming. And remember, when you're web slinging through the streets of New York, nobody's watching. Eddie, bring out the wall of somebodies. Thank you so very much. You know who you are. I wouldn't be here without you.